Hello and welcome back to Mr. Beefinator 2235 or whatever else you want to call my account. It's been a while since I've talked and haven't vlogged for quite a while. School, getting started with school is killing me as I teach high school debate and speech, and we've started back to school as of today. And it was a really good day, though. We had all kinds of new faces and lots of new freshmen, and most of them figured out where things were pretty fast, pretty quickly. And I've really I got a brand new classroom this year, which is kind of cool too. The classroom is a giant lecture hall. It's brand new. It's in the addition our school just built, and it's got 72 seats in it. I will never use 72 seats. That's the interesting thing about it, is that if we don't use the new classroom space or the new construction space for classrooms, then there's a bunch of money that we won't get access to. But some things we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about the new school year a little bit, and talk about some bike related things, and talk about my family going off to a lot of my family that have been going off to college, and I've been kind of worried about those people, but I think they're doing pretty well. So first thing we're going to do is I'm going to talk about some bike stuff, because it takes me 2 minutes even to get started. And I've been watching a lot of Shay Carl and Shay Tard's videos. I really enjoy those guys. They're just a fun family. It seems like I would just love to hang out with them and get to know them. And I think that's what makes interesting vlogs. It makes it interesting people when they actually talk and share their lives on video. You actually feel like you know them. And it's kind of creepy. But they're really neat folks, and I've enjoyed watching the videos. So if you haven't checked them out, you should definitely check out Shay Carl or Shay Tards. And I am kind of a little bit offended because they use the word tards a lot to call all their kids, and I think they mean it in sort of an innocent way, but I am opposed. The word retard or retard is really offensive to me, and I wish they wouldn't do that. I wish they wouldn't use that word in the way they're using it. But I guess it's part of the theme. They kind of stuck with it, and they can't really do much about it. They aren't offensive people by any means when they talk about the stuff they do. Well, I've used 3 minutes now, and I haven't got to talk about my bike stuff. I'm going to show you something that I got in the mail today. Hopefully you'll be able to make sense of this. It says, "Never fear, can't get it centered. Bike Man for You is here." Now, I got this free from Bike Man for You. He also has a YouTube channel, and Bike Man for You guy, I want to give you a shout out here, because I can't center anything. I have to do this in front of my face, so hopefully that will be right. Bike Man for You, this is a really, really cool shirt. I buy bike stuff from him. He's based out of New York City, and he's on eBay, and all of his eBay items everything he sells has a YouTube video attached with it, embedded with it, and so you see him install it or use the product, so you know how, whether it's going to work or not. And he's a really entertaining guy too. He's really funny and very helpful. And he said, send an email out to all the subscribers saying, the first few people who can go to my page, ask a question on one of my products, I will send you a free t-shirt. Just put your name and address in the question, and your name, address, where to send your t-shirt, and it was awesome. And I bought a couple different things from him before, but not a ton, but I'll definitely buy some more stuff from him. The back of it says, "One less car." Hopefully that's easy to see. One less car. And it's kind of a mantra of most people who cycle, because a lot of people they cycle as because they think that the environment is bad, or the cars are bad for the environment, and they are. But eventually, I mean, I cycle because I really enjoy the exercise that I get. My screen keeps going to want to go black on here. But I really like that t-shirt. I'll probably wear that next time I ride, although I don't like to wear cotton when I ride. For those of you out there that do ride and cycle, hopefully I can gain some more followers of people who cycle. Hopefully, because you probably understand that if you wear cotton, it just gets wet, and once something gets wet, it can also cause irritation and cause chafing and other kinds of problems like that. And so and plus it stinks. You smell bad if you wear cotton, and you can only wear that, and then you have to change. Cycling gear that's either wool or actual, like a lot of nylon or polyester, that kind of stuff. Used to be in the 70s, we thought polyester is dead. No one's going to wear polyester anymore. But it actually ends up being probably one of some of the best stuff to use. But I have several. I wear bike shorts, and I know it's funny that people. That's one of the things they make fun of cyclists about, is because they wear tight shorts, and the little tight shorts, they just wear them to show off, whatever. Believe me, that's not why you wear it. You wear it because it's freaking comfortable, and it causes you a lot less irritation and pain. I mean, they have a pad in them that makes it more comfortable, and then you also, if you get the right some other equipment, and the stuff called butt butter, it really makes when you ride way more comfortable. And if you've ever ridden on a bike for longer than 2 or 3 blocks, I mean, we're talking about for several miles, over and over, you don't want to be sitting on a big giant knot of fabric right under your taint. Imagine this big giant knot of fabric, right? And you sitting on that and doing this kirk side to side. All your weight is right there. Well, that sucks, because it doesn't take very long, and it will create a lot of problems, and you end up getting saddle sores, and believe me, those aren't fun. I've put out almost 3,000 miles on my bike this summer, since about March, and it has, and believe me, I've had my bout with saddle sores, and until I figured out that you can buy this stuff at the pharmacy to put on those saddle sores. It will protect them and keep them from getting worse. I still have them, but it's kind of like a scar more than anything else. Well, coming up on 8 minutes, I got to get on and talk about my other stuff. I get talking about bikes and totally forget about it. Tomorrow morning I'm going for a ride. Probably do 30, depending on how I feel. I should probably do 45, because I've been real lazy SOB in the last week or so. Trying to get my kids moved to college, and once I finally did that, I went a solid week without riding my bike, and I haven't done that in forever. Riding my bike is sort of like therapy for me, and these videos are very therapeutic, and hopefully some of you who know me from either debate camp, or maybe you had me in class, I know some people are going to watch this. If you're one of my students, and you're going to think, Mr. Bill is about the stupidest guy ever, and I don't care. I really enjoy doing videos, and I enjoy doing these, and it's just sort of it's an outlet. It's tough finding a place that's quiet, though. I had to come down into my son's old room and hang out down here where nobody stays anymore. It's kind of become the laundry room where my wife disappears and does all her magical laundry, and I'm glad she does, because I like wearing clothes. My wife takes really good care of me, and I love her very much. Hi, honey. I love you. No, I love you. No, I love you. Okay, enough of that crap. Now, so I've been watching a lot of other videos lately about people singing and playing the guitar. I actually play the guitar, and I thought, oh man, I could play the guitar and sing. But then I thought, oh, I want you to watch my videos, not turn them off. And so I'm not going to do that, but I actually may do one sometime just to see how it turns out. Because I really like performing, but I wouldn't say that I'm the greatest singer in the world, but I enjoy doing it. Another thing that once my kids got moved off to college, and this is going to be a long video, I'm sorry. My kids got moved off to college, and now I'm just got my daughter who's going to the high school with me, and she drove me to school today. We survived. She just got her learner's permit, her restricted. She actually can drive to school and work, and she is excited. Now she tries to make everything be work or school related. There's a dance tonight, and she thinks, oh, it's at the school, so it's school related. I can drive myself and my friends. Technically, she can't. Technically, I don't want to drive her. So convenience usually dictates that sometimes we will let her kind of flub on that. Of course, if she gets a ticket, and then we're hosed. We went out to eat tonight. I shouldn't have done that. We went to El Toro. Yummy Mexican food if you're ever in Newton, Kansas. And over on 5th Street near downtown. El Toro's been there since like the 50s. And the menu has not changed since the 50s. The prices, for the longest time, hadn't changed. But it's super affordable. And I know the lady who owns it. We go to a club together at the Eagles. And she's terrific. Brenda is a great cook. And she doesn't always cook, but she was cooking tonight. And it was super, super good. And they take good care of us because they know we'll be back. First week of school. All you people who are debate type people out there who are wondering what's going to be happening with debate this year. This year's high school policy debate topic is dealing with dealing with pulling our troops out of a bunch of other countries like Japan or Kuwait or Iraq, Afghanistan, Turkey, or South Korea. And so it's got all those countries, and so next Monday I'm going to be doing a topic lecture and making them look up a bunch of answers to a bunch of questions, and a lot of my advanced debaters are going to be, this sucks. I want to write my case. I want to get ready. It's like, okay, well, you can do that too, because guess what? That's your homework. We're doing this in class. So if you have any good ideas about why we should pull our military out of those other countries, then feel free to comment back. Or, excuse me, Mexican food. Oh yeah, tasty. Even better second time. Yeah, everyone's going to hate that. Alright, it's too bad. My computer is kind of jacked because I can't really upload. I can't shoot a video from a webcam to my computer for some reason. It just won't let me. But I can go directly up to YouTube, and that's why this is such crappy quality. Because I've got a problem with my setup. I have Ubuntu, my Linux, and so it's really tough for me to figure out how to fix it. If it were just Windows, then obviously it would just fix it, because everything works on Windows like kind of together. But unfortunately, then everything like viruses work really well on them too. So I have Ubuntu. It's free, and I really like how it works. I just haven't figured out quite how to fix my settings on my camera. But I think that I'm going to do some more trying tonight. But I'm going to get up really early in the morning and go ride my bicycle, and so I can't stay up very late working on that. My wife is helping my daughter get ready for the big dance. It's back to school dance tonight. And if Christian or Brittany or any of you other guys from this summer, Ishmael, you guys watch this and say hello. I hope your school year is starting off great. I'm having a good school year. My first year at Novice Debate went really well today. And they had a lot of fun. I stole a lot of your ideas this summer. You guys did. I just want to thank you. I learned a lot from you guys, actually, just standing around watching and going to your lectures. And I'm a sponge at camp, and I really I learned a lot from you guys, and I appreciate all you did for me. And Mr. Hartney, if you see this, I appreciate you too for allowing me to come back and be your assistant. Even though you don't really need any assistance, you just need someone to wake you up every once in a while and make sure that the kids haven't left when you're taking your nap. But just kidding, Greg, you're a great guy, and everyone out there that knows Mr. Hartney knows he is. He's number one. So